There's like this one girl who keeps being like in the spotlight, and she's like reigning supreme. She's like the queen, even though she wasn't the creator. So people hate on her. Other people try to step into the spotlight and say that she isn't the only one that can do it well. And then there was somebody that hasn't even been thrown into the ring as a contender, but she was just on the dance floor feeling herself, not looking around, not even knowing that she was being videoed by someone. She wasn't on a stage like these other girls, and she was just doing it. She was doing it better than all these girls that I've seen on a stage and all of these girls that I've seen people argue about. And just that's what made me pay attention to it, because I saw how confident she was and how she was just having that raw moment and just feeling it. And that's what I love. I love the raw emotions. I love the raw moments. That's when you see God. That's when your higher self shows up. It's when you're not thinking, when there's no agenda, when there's nothing being constructed. It's all just pure and coming organically, being very authentic. And that's what she was being. And that's what made the video stand out. And she was just glowing. And I was like, I wonder what's in the comments. And people were just hating on her, what she had in her hands. It was apparently like a club where you brought your own beer. So she had a club tail in her hand, and there was a straw in it, and she had a Black and Mild in her other hand, and that's all anybody could talk about was what she had in her hands. And she had a bald spot. It looked like one of her dreads had been pulled out, and then somebody was like, maybe she just shaved the side of her head. People do that. But all these people were just picking apart everything, and that's why they were doing it. It's because her light was shining. She could not care less. She was just in the moment, feeling herself, doing whatever she pleased, not giving a damn. And it made her just beautiful, because authenticity is such a high vibration. And she was being her most authentic self in that moment, not putting on a show for anyone else, just totally being awesome and living in the moment for her, not for any clout, not for any celebrity, publicity, nothing. And people were just hating on that. They were trying to get their claws in her and pull her down and shred her and rip her apart. And I was like, she's not even one of these girls that everybody else is talking about. She's just some random stranger that happened to get filmed because someone else saw their light and decided to put her on their platform, where she wasn't trying to put herself on her platform or anybody else's